What's going on, Sha?
Not much. I guess by the time you hear this, we have entered December.
Ooh,
Be December 1st, I think.
really?
Yeah,
Huh.
right? Next Monday?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Which means we're out of the Mercury retrograde.
Oh, okay.
So that's nice. And
Exciting times.
and it's the last month of 2025. And that is insane.
That's
That's
crazy.
what?
This year flew, for real.
Did it? Hmm. Yeah, I remember almost nothing.
Yo, somebody was explaining it to me that like every year feels faster because it's a smaller percentage of your life.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Because even though it's the same amount of time, it's it like for example, you're in your 50s, so every year is under 2% of the time you've been alive.
Who are you talking to?
You know what I mean?
Don't talk to that person anymore. I don't like their math. I don't like their outlook. I don't like it.
That's why, like, when you tell a little kid that, like, you got to wait till Christmas to open a gift,
That feels like forever.
It feels forever because that's like a month. Like, yo, I've only been alive 4 years.
Right.
Like, that's such a huge part of my life. You know what I mean? So it just feels disproportionately long because of it. And every year gets faster to us emotionally because it's a smaller percentage of your time alive.
Right. And that's great. But I don't want to hear that. That's not what I'm trying to hear. That doesn't make me feel better.
That's fair. That's fair.
Doesn't make me feel better.
Just thought it was interesting, but I hear you. I
just thought it was interesting. Okay, okay. Check with me in 10 years, buddy.
Hey, I'm down to 2.5% shy. Like my numbers is ringing too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, see how it feels when you're like, oh, I literally hear a grandfather clock in the back of my head. Which that reminds me, I saw I don't know. I want to say a story, and that really means a tweet. But that boomers are dying. Boomers are dying. And
that's a song lyric, I think, right?
I think so. And they are, leaving behind stuff. And I can attest to that because I am paying on storage of stuff right now that I need to get rid of. But like some boomers have like kind of valuable or like nice pieces or whatever. Grandfather clocks, china cabinets, blah blah blah. And the younger people don't want the shit. And so people are like discussing like, why aren't younger people interested in what are basically, kind of nice antiques of their grandparents. And someone was like, because we ain't got no homes. And I was like, you know what? You right.
That's fair. That's fair.
We can't, like, I say we, and I am absolutely old enough that I should have bought a house, but you know what? Life. And so, but younger people, like that window of buying, like being able to get a house and have a place where you could put your great grandfather's clock or whatever, like that's gone.
Yeah.
That window has shut. And so, yeah, it's just like, and then people were having the discussion of like, well, what will be the things left behind for future generations? And they were like, it's going to be like a bunch of like L-shaped desks made out of plexiglass or
everything is gray and metal.
Yeah, why? There's a lot with colored plastics there for a while, and now it's all.
Oh man, I think about this a lot. First, I've gotten into this. I'm definitely approaching more and more my what would be my midlife crisis. I just happen to be an artist and a stand-up, and I'm blessed to say that like I could just like show this as just it's just art research.
Okay. All right. Yes.
So like I've been on Facebook Marketplace essentially like buying old cool things.
Oh yes, you mentioned that you were doing that. A lot of recording equipment and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
So right now I'm haggling with like a 65-year-old lady in Elizabeth, New Jersey for her stereo system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like she's like, hey, like it looks beautiful, but she can't figure out why it only turns on but makes no sound. So I'm like, I gotta do tech work, and I'm coming from Brooklyn. And she
Yeah, she needs to get somebody over there and attach those speakers.
So she's like, she's like, if I could test it, I could sell it for 70, but I don't want to spend time testing it. You can have it for 50. I just want to get rid of it because my nephew don't want it. And I was like, yo, and like now, like emotionally, like talking like, yo, you don't need that nephew terrible. This is a classic. Right. You know, so now I'm talking shit about her kid. Mm-hmm. And we don't even know each other, but she bonds. She's like, yeah, the nerve room. This is a classic, right? I was like, I agree. You know, so me and her are bonding over this trash kid not wanting this classic piece of material. Yeah, I also like I think about this just I think I've told you this is one of the things that I struggle with when I compare myself to my parents and my grandparents. Mm-hmm. In the sense that, like, you know, both of my grandfathers were farmers in the Dominican Republic. Right. And my parents came here. They lived in a basement when they first moved here, and they worked super hard, and, you know, they owned their home. And I think about the fact that, like, each one of them have inherited a thing, and like I'm leaving my kid YouTube links, you know, like, and like that shit started like messing with me. That like if all goes well, like, yo, what did your dad leave you? Like, he had a #2 album on Amazon Prime.
Hey man, look,
real talk.
Get it physical.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm pivoting to. Like, you kind of saw a little bit of it. Like, I recently started journaling in a physical thing. I used to do everything digitally. I'm starting to like save copies of like some of my favorite show flyers. Right. Just so like there's like a tangible thing that like they can say, oh, dad or grandpa or great grandpa did a thing. I forget the show it was. I know it was one of those like Family Matter Friday shows, TGIF shows, but there was a show where essentially like there was a quilt that it was like a family quilt. Okay. And it had like pieces of it that told the family history. Sure. That like each person was so on. And like that like struck a chord with me, that it was like, it's this beautiful thing. In the episode, I want to say the storyline was that the teenager sold it in a yard sale, thinking she got a good deal. I think it was even Laura. I really think this is Family Matters, but she sold it in a yard sale, thought she made a killing because it was like a thing that no one touched anymore. Right. And like had her like grandma kind of have a breakdown because like, yo, like that was our lineage, bro. Like that was everything. So like she ends up having to go back, negotiate and overpay to get it back. Right. But yeah, like stuff like that. Like I'm thinking of like I want to leave a tangible thing.
Are you going to put your show flyers on a family quilt? Is that what I'm hearing?
Close. I'm making a little book. Okay.
All right. Well, I like the quilt idea. With
the quilt. I don't like the durability of flyer paper. I
hear you, but I mean, like, if you scan it into there are ways you can.
You know what, Shot? Yo, you're inspiring me.
I mean, look, in a book is great. A book is great, absolutely, for sure. But man, what would really crack me up is to have your flyers like made into a fabric, made into a fabric, and then sewn onto a quilt. Buddy. So funny to me. And then
like, no bullshit, I've thought heavily as a prank.
Passed down, and then like it's draped over a couch. You know what I mean?
Yo, on like real shit, because you like, yo, you cracking one of my things. Like on some real shit, like as if I ever get money, this will be one of the signs. I've always wanted to gift my friends, you know, those like those super thick immigrant blankets that got tigers on them and shit like that.
I sleep under a lion every night.
Real talk. I love them shits. I grew up with them.
I love them. Yes.
Yo, I want to get a ton of those made with my face and give them to all my friends. Real talk. I'm telling you now, if I hit anything over like 4 million, everybody getting quilts. All my peoples, yo. You can't stop me, yo. I getting quilts. I'm gonna do life-size cutouts for any parties I can't go to, and send those by mail with like an appropriate set of like things that I say in like a little box.
Okay,
like a little pop out.
A little speech bubble.
Yeah. But yeah, I've had plans. Like I'm doing some fun shit with my friends.
Okay, well that's good. That's good.
That's I want them to know, like, yo, I'm on the road, but like I still love y'all. You know, here's a quilt.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, I do. There's a whole just quilting being used as a way of telling a family's history, or there's so much about that. There are museums dedicated to quilts, that tell the history of a particular area or particular family, blah blah blah. But that's why I'm like, that hasn't been tapped into for like new shit.
Yo, real
talk.
What
I mean?
So, the flyer shit might happen, Sha. You kind of sold me on it.
Especially if it's just the flyers of the shows. Not even terrible show flyers. Not even like shows that meant a lot, although some of them may mean a lot, but like just like shitty shows. You know what I mean? Of just like, this is what great grandpappy Gastor had to put up with.
Real talk, yo. Drink specials.
Yo, in between each square of the flyer is just like a drink ticket.
Yo, real talk. That's heat, yo.
Yeah.
You know what?
Anyway, patent pending. No one can take this idea. This is a War Report exclusive. Y'all can't have it. I'm already writing this down to mail it back to me.
Oh man. Now, you know how many friends of mine got really shitty demos still sealed up? I don't even know what nobody stole it yet, but you good.
Yeah. I mean,
it's been 30 years.
Yeah, but I think there's something to having something like a physical thing. I mean, our comrade Rufat Agayev.
Yeah.
Just did his special was just released on YouTube.
Respect.
Like a week or two ago. But he also has DVDs of it for sale on Etsy. And so, like, I'm absolutely getting a DVD.
Hell yeah. Where he shot it is kind of like a space for that, right? I think he shot it in like
absolutely. Yeah, Scorpion Records.
Yeah.
So like it already like a little record store kind of.
Yeah. It fit the narrative. It's part of that whole story. Like he's always been that nature too. So I'm glad he like stuck with the brand. Like tangible media.
That's the thing that I fully regret and don't know if I'd ever even get a chance to, but I wanted my stuff to be on actual CD. I wanted my albums to be, and so like with the first one, it was like pulling teeth to even get it made.
Yeah.
To even get it released rather. So just getting it out digitally was just like fine. But I mean, I had mock-ups for the artwork that's in the tray underneath the CD.
Hell yeah.
The picture, like I had CD like design, like what it would look like. And I was just like, yeah, hopefully we'll get to that soon. And we did not. And so by the time of the second one, I was just like, yeah, it's even further along. I guess it's just digital is how we do it. So
yeah, I'm in the same boat with that. I planned out, I wanted records. I definitely wanted like vinyl.
Oh, okay.
And I just couldn't afford to do it. Like, I was able to work out a distro deal for the album digitally. This was before everyone was like putting up specials, so I had to fund that myself.
Right. I mean, they're still having to fund that themselves.
Yeah. Fair. You're right.
Yeah. A lot of folks are still, because now nobody wants to necessarily fund it. They want you to do it all yourself, and then you license it.
Right.
So you still, if you want it to look a certain way, you still have to pay for that. No one's putting money.
Yeah.
No studio is putting money behind it. They're like, no, you got it. And then just show it to us and we'll let you know if we feel like showing it.
Yeah. We'll take half after that.
Yeah. So, boy.
But straight up, like I definitely wanted it, and they showed me how much it would cost to do it through the distributor that they approved of, and I was like, that's just prohibitive to me. Like, I just can't do that. You know
Right.
what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to make a choice between that or getting a publicist. And I was like, I'd rather get attention to the project. But that shit hurt because I was like, I grew up like holding CDs and vinyl. Like, I wanted that
Right.
experience.
Yeah.
I still hope to do that one day.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But we'll see. Fingers crossed. That shit's expensive, but there's value to it. I definitely want to leave things like that to the fam. I think there's value to it. I actually have a related dream of like this one's I think I'm gonna achieve. It's not a tangible thing, but it's related to hip hop. There's a website called Tracklib that
Okay.
like it's a service that you could pay for if you're like a hip hop producer, where you could sample records that are like real songs, and they already worked out deals with the original song owners so that if you sample their record, the amount that you have to pay is already set in stone. So you're not like getting beat over the head because like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? They're like, oh, I sampled that. Oh, I want 50% of the publishing and $500,000. And like you like I'm like, yo, I live at home. I can't do that. So
Right. Yeah.
you know what I mean? So they're like they have a really dope like library of real music that's been released that you could sample and affordably like license, and in turn those artists get paid systematically. I want my comedy album as a sampleable record on Tracklit, so that like if a rapper wants to use like part of my words on the hook, they could do that. So I want to get that in there. I want to be part of that space.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you worry about the AI of it all, of it being snatched up and then used?
I mean, I think I'm out there enough that if that's the issue, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It just is what it is. Like I've done this podcast with my homegirl Shalewa Sharpe for about 5 years. Like we got
if they want it, they can have it. I mean, at this point, what am I doing with it?
yo, shot like there's legit probably 2,000 hours of us talking online at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is.
That's painful to think about.
Yo,
that's wild to think about, and then I think about all of the podcasts that I've been a guest on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you add it up,
yeah, I put in a lot of work over COVID.
Yo, we got 500 episodes, shot between us. So that's Lord. 400 or 500 hours just on our show. You know what I mean?
Are you people not entertained?
But yo, I'm just saying, like the AI, like they got us down. Real talk, they sound more like us than us. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't know if there's a demand for
They over there like, oh, nobody want this, but we got this.
Okay, great. We can leave her alone. Like,
real
great.
Talk.
Fantastic.
But if you ever need a dude in a Brooklyn accent that says admittedly too much, we got it. We got it. We got it locked in right here.
Wow.
In the chamber. Oh man. But I hope I see value in that. I really do hope people in the I think there's a movement towards that. I've noticed younger people trying to separate from social media. Yes. And like doing a lot more they're calling it like single use items. So like huge uptick in like film photography, point and shoots, iPods I'm seeing come back a lot instead of using the phone.
Which I prefer. I mean, just for getting around purposes. But I would, if I had to, I will absolutely carry around a sack of cassettes to play in a Walkman if that's what it came back down to.
I'm a fan. Real talk. I was watching ads of the Sony Walkman and how it was like how they advertised it, that like it like fit in the same size as the case.
Right.
It was like beautiful. I was like, oh, this is like legit just a engineering marvel. It's like an art piece. You know what I mean? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, but wish me luck with this lady in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Hopefully I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Tell her she can take the black and red wire and just twist it around. They don't know. They don't know about that no more. They're like, I don't see a plug. How does this work? Nah, baby. You gotta take that black and red wire. You gotta twist it around something.
You gotta twist it. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't got enough? You got custom of the plastic off.
That's right. You
know what I mean?
Scrape that off with a pair of scissors, buddy.
Real talk. Scrape that off, baby. You need more room. Oh man, put them batteries in the freezer. Give them some time, okay?
That's the problem. The kids ain't got batteries in the freezer no more. Come
on, man.
We losing receipts.
Let's get into the news.
Okay.
Mathematical speaking of mathematical seeding limits, generative AI to amateur level creativity. New theoretical analysis in the Journal of Creative Behavior challenges the prevailing narrative that artificial intelligence is on the verge of surpassing human artistic and intellectual capabilities. The study provides evidence that large language models, such as ChatGPT, are mathematically constrained to a level of creativity comparable to an amateur human.
Wait, hold on. I have to. Those were a lot of big words thrown at me in a small amount of time, and I just need to make sure I understand.
Real talk. Eric Dolan, the writer, was he was going heavy already.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? But so ChatGPT.
Yep. And every other one of these things.
Okay. Mathematically constrained to a level of creativity comparable to an amateur human?
Yep.
Okay.
The
Do
study.
You mean to say average or amateur?
Good question. He might have got too fancy with his words, and
because amateur human is just like I only human on the weekends or whatever. Like, what do we?
Real talk, yo, low key. This might have been written by ChatGPT. Like, this actual article.
That feels. You know what? I would not be surprised because I'm looking at the next paragraph, and there's something about all of these words that is making my eyes swim, and that only happens when I am when I am looking at something that's a lot of buzzwords. You know what I mean? A lot of business speak. My eyes just go, I can't, and I fall out.
Well, the study found that the AI limit of 0.25 corresponds to the boundary between little c creativity, which represents everyday amateur efforts, and pro C creativity, which represents professional level expertise. The comparison suggests that while generative AI can convincingly replicate the work of an average person, it is unable to reach the levels of expert writers, artists, or innovators. The study cites empirical evidence from other research showing that AI generated stories and solutions consistently rank in the 40th to 50th percentile when compared to human outputs. These real-world tests support the theoretical conclusion that AI cannot bridge the gap to elite performance.
I mean, duh.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying.
I've been saying. Well, also, the most average people use it. No offense, everybody who's out there using AI.
Yo,
but what are you doing? Like,
real talk.
What's really happening? How are you even using it? I don't even know how to get to ChatGPT. How about that? Can you tell me how to get to ChatGPT? I don't know.
That is not a show kids should watch. Okay?
No, I have no idea where. Like, is it only? Do you yell it to the heavens? I don't know how it works. I never want to know. Don't show me. I had a student once like, no, see, it looks like this. And I'm like, if you don't get your phone out of my face, I want to say so ignorant to this. But yeah, so I feel like, though, when I hear about the kind of stuff that people are looking up on ChatGPT, I'm just like, are you serious? Like, it seems so average and goofy that I'm like, if you just sit still for a second, you'll come up with this.
Yeah.
But maybe not. But then this is like, no, it's about as good as like an average person.
Real talk.
It's like, well, and I'm certainly not, I don't know. I don't want to learn from ChatGPT how average I am. How about that? That's another thing. I don't want the machine to tell me, yeah, you're really not special. Fuck you, ChatGPT. I want to think I'm special.
Yo.
And how do I think I'm special if I'm typing every thought into that thing so that I can figure out another way to say it?
Yo.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Yo, real talk. That's kind of heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy, right?
Real talk.
Like, but also those are the kind of emotions, that's the kind of emotional thing you need to feel in order, I think, to come up with like decent art. There needs to be some sort of turmoil. What's the turmoil for Chat GPT?
Right.
So that's why it's never going to come up with anything extraordinary. It don't want to fuck nobody
at all.
It don't want to cry. It doesn't feel the loss of a person.
No emotion.
No emotion. So what's so great?
Real talk. And the comparison that people use that they show me is like, for example, the songs, they'll show like remixes of it that are AI. And like, I always point out that like, for example, like someone will send me an AI 50 soul rendition of DMX's like songs.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they're like, see, this sounds great. And I'm like, agreed. But it's because there's real lyrics that were written. So they like, there's a human component already.
Right.
And B, it's not making up the singing. It is stealing the singing of real people to sing lyrics sung by a real person.
Mm-hmm.
So 2/3 of this is already a real thing that it's copying.
Made up. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not making its own voice or any of that. Like, it's jacking real voices.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, like that's the thing that it's faking like that sounds close to real to you. But like, ask ChatGPT to write its own song on its own without jacking other people. It's not gonna come up.
That's not what it's here for. So yeah. Boo.
Real talk. We knew this, okay? We've been up on this. I've been warning y'all for a year and a half. Easy, Eric.
Have you what was it? Okay. Devin Walker has a podcast called My Favorite Lyrics. Right? And he recently had Ida Osman on.
Okay, rock on.
And they were talking Chat GPT. And Ida Osman is married to Earl Sweatshirt.
Real talk. Dope people. I met her once, actually. Good people.
Yeah, she's good people. And she was talking about how she and Earl were looking at Chat GPT, and Earl was like, we can break this. Right? So they asked it to like write a joke. He had some write a joke where this does this, and then, but you can't say this, and then this, blah, blah, blah. And Jason Bateman is the punchline, and blah, blah, blah. And Chat GPT just like, like black smoke came out. Like, so, and it was very funny how she described it. And then I saw a tweet of someone talking about it, and they were like, that literally what Earl came up with for Chat GPT to like try and do sounds like one of his old school tweets. Like, that's how his brain work. Chat GPT is everybody's brain, or whatever brains they can snatch.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. And I know that there are people who are out there right now who are like, but I use it for recipes, or I use it for this or that or third. And
those are all fine.
I guess that's fine. Am I judging you? A little bit. But I mean, use it however you use it. But, and people, I'm sure, just like, well, you haven't even tried it. Why are you against it? Because it seems shitty. It seems like a shitty idea. And
real talk. It needs to. There has never been a time where something has been invented that we stop advancing. But there are times where as a society, we decide that even though we can do this, we shouldn't.
Right.
It's rare, but we do see it. The example I could think of is like certain weapons, like when I think about things like the atom bomb and forces like that. Extreme example, but like, it's something we can clearly make. The whole world at this point 5, 10 of the superpowers have the ability to make it.
Right.
But as a world, we've decided, yo, this is fucked up. Like, even we had the threat of it, but like, we shouldn't make this. We're actively trying to dismantle the ones that exist.
Right,
even though,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So
we
like,
got them, yeah.
Yeah, we got them. We know how to make it. We know how powerful it is. But like, as a society, we decided this is a stupid rabbit hole to keep going into. That's what needs to happen to AI. There needs to be a societal decision that, yeah, we can do this. But in general, if I catch you doing it, we not fucking with you.
Right. And I feel like that's not right now. It's, people are they're still trying to figure out how to make money off of it.
Yeah.
And that is, I think, what is keeping it in the forefront of everything. Because who knows? I mean, perhaps it's helping people out. I will admit, I can't see all of the ways that it could be helping people out.
Yeah.
But perhaps it is. But all I see is a negative. And so
I see value in it. Like, if I'm a young doctor in a secluded area and I want to like bounce off ideas and I don't have enough of my peers around me and I have a real person sick, I can enter in different symptoms they have and like workshop what's possible. I could see ways where like the database aspect of it, it'll be like an enhanced Google, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, in the early days of it in my comedy class, people who brought it up, they were like, I mean, I use it just for the dictation.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, if you use it as a tool, use it as a tool.
Yeah.
And then they would bring in material and I'm like, nah, the tool came up with that.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
the
it's
tool,
different.
Like that didn't move me in any way. The tool came up with that. This part you came up with, and I'm usually correct on that.
You know it. You feel it. It's in here.
Yeah.
You feel it, yo. You know when you jack that shit. Come on, B. In other news, U.S. judge resigns after being disciplined for wearing an Elvis wig in court.
Oh.
That's right. A Missouri court is all shook up.
Boo.
That's terrible, but I enjoyed that.
You enjoyed that? Oh, no.
I know it's a terrible line, but that brought me a chuckle. Thank you. Following the resignation of a judge who was disciplined for wearing an Elvis Presley wig in court and occasionally playing the singer's songs during proceedings. You wildin', my G. Yo, I was cool with the wig, but you playing jams in the court? Matthew E.P. Thornhill, the longest serving circuit judge in St. Charles County, is a self-described Elvis lover, according to his biography page. But his love for the king of rock and roll contributed to his disciplinary commission demanding his suspension, citing his frequent irrelevant Elvis references in court. In a letter explaining his actions, Judge Thornhill said his aim was to add levity at times when I thought it would help relax litigations. I now recognize that this could have affected the integrity and the solemnity of these proceedings, said Judge Thornhill. The judge would routinely wear Elvis Presley wigs on or about October 31st. Okay, that's the day you could do that.
Right.
During court proceedings while conducting court business. The report shows images of Judge Thornhill sitting on the bench while donning an Elvis wig with his signature black pompadour and sunglasses. It adds that on occasion, he would give litigants or witnesses the option of being sworn in while playing Elvis music from his phone. He would also refer to the singer occasionally during court proceedings, including mentioning his date of birth or death and lyrics from his music, according to the inquiry report. He's just a fan, yo.
Okay, let me just say right now, I don't know how many of you were old enough to watch Night Court.
Okay. We taking it back.
This is basically Judge Harry on Night Court. And it's nice to know that in real life, that shit wouldn't fly. But he I'm looking at a picture. They have a picture of the guy. And he literally looks like the judge on Night Court. He's got a wacky bow tie. You know what I mean? Like, he's just, the only difference was on Night Court, he loved Mel Torme. That was the difference. It wasn't Elvis. But, and of course it was a television show that was scripted, but this guy wants his show. Cause as you were talking, I was just like, give him his show. He wants a show. Just give it to him. Yeah, because I mean, okay, so he dressed up as Elvis on Halloween. All right, fine. That's perfectly fine. But then the whole using the lyrics during proceedings
you
is
pushing
like,
it, my
okay,
G.
slow down, buddy. Yeah, so that is a shame, but mark my words, he will end up on a show.
Yeah, yo, ruin for you, Judge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Finally, bald eagle driver's windshield was shattered by a dead cat dropped from a bald eagle.
Oh no.
Yo, morning commute near the Great Smoky Mountains took a bizarre and terrifying turn this week when a North Carolina motorist was targeted from the sky. In a 1 in a million freak accident, the driver escaped uninjured after a bald eagle dropped the cat carcass directly onto her moving vehicle. The unidentified woman was driving along U.S. Route 74 in Swain County near Bryson City when the incident occurred on Wednesday morning. Without warning, a heavy object smashed into the passenger side of her front windshield, shattering the glass. It wasn't a rock or debris. It was a feline. According to the driver, a bald eagle flying overhead had either lost his grip on its breakfast or discarded the prey, sending the dead cat plummeting onto the highway traffic below.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
Ugh.
Mm-mm.
I mean, well, I mean, I guess don't grease your talons before you go out for breakfast.
Real talk, yo.
Try to find also, what I'm thinking of is this poor hungry bird who is now just at his nest, just with like those grippers, and each set of talons, just like, because they say as you get older, one of the first things to go is your grip strength.
Oh, yesterday, Gabby, she was getting ready for Friendsgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And she asked me to go to one of her favorite local shops and pick up a bunch of tres leches for her homegirls.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a little coffee shop, so I'll get her a coffee. I get a muffin for her. I get a muffin for my daughter. They both love them. I get home, and they left one of the muffins out of the order. And that's how I feel like this eagle felt. He got home, was talking shit. Yo, I got dinner. Don't worry about it, baby. He starts putting it down on the table, and he's like, oh, baby, I think I left the muffin at the store.
No, that's more than a muffin. I think this is more than a muffin.
Real talk, yo.
Which is my favorite Aaliyah song. I'm sorry. So,
yo.
We were eating good off of this cat. This is forgetting the turkey. This is dropping the turkey. And now you're rushing around looking for another turkey running around.
Oh, man. If you would like Aaliyah's snack-based album. Oh, man. One in the oven. I like it. Let's do it. All you got to do is subscribe to the show, baby. If you're an Apple, Spotify listener, we appreciate your ratings. 4 stars. You don't think Shalewa could remix all those songs. You out of your mind.
Hey, man. Look, I can't, but I know people who can.
Real talk.
I know people who can.
I'm following a 4-page recipe. You notice.
We'll figure it out. I know folks who can. Man, I really do. It is maybe my favorite Aaliyah song.
Yeah?
More Than a Woman, I think. Perhaps. If it's not that, then it's We Need a Resolution. It might be, actually, I think it might be We Need a Resolution.
She got bangers, yo. Real talk.
Yeah, but that one, that one's such a great song. And Timbo, I don't know what he's up to now.
Yo, he's hurting my soul a little bit, honestly.
Yeah,
right now.
he really is. But he was in his bag.
Yo.
Oh, We Need a Resolution. He was fully enclosed and stapled on the top. He was in his bag. But man.
You go with that over Are You That Somebody?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Wow. That's big for me.
Yeah. Are You That Somebody is good.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. We need a resolution. There was something about
that
it
is that is
really,
fire.
That felt different. I don't know if it was the video or what, but there's something about that just hits me a little bit harder than Are You That Somebody? And Are You That Somebody, don't get me wrong, with the little when that baby noise came in, I was like, this is fucking revolutionary.
Real talk. There's been two hip-hop. Yo, straight up, both Virginia dudes, 2 hip-hop noises that significantly changed my life. The baby noise in that song and the lockers in the Clips joint by the Neptunes. Grinding. Those two, I was like, my head was blown both times. To know that those dudes are cousins, like that shit fucked my head up. I was like, oh, this all from Virginia? That's fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Much respect. All you gotta do is like, subscribe to the show, baby. If you're Apple, Spotify listener, we appreciate your ratings. As I mentioned, 4 stars, you don't think she could do it. 5 stars, you already got the pre-ordering. Respect. You know what I mean? It comes with a recipe book, okay? If you have any articles you want us to cover, please DM us directly on Twitter and Instagram at Silky Jumbo, at Gastor Almonte. With all that said, I am the soon going to go down an Aaliyah rabbit hole, Gastor Almonte. Real talk. I haven't bumped the music in a while, you know what I mean? Real talk. With the joined by special guest Lucinda Shalewa Sharpe.
She's literally trying to stick her asshole in the camera. Y'all didn't pay extra for that. That's Patreon, baby. That's Patreon. Full butthole. That is Patreon.
Real talk, yo. Correspondence only, okay?
Just her butt on Maine. We can't do that.
Real talk, yo. War Report OnlyFans, all Lucinda, okay? Lucinda and Scratch putting like weird pictures of themselves.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. This has been a animal AI episode.
I don't know. I don't know what all over the place.
Yeah, this was Scatterbrain.
Yeah.
All over the place episode of the War Report. Catch y'all next time. Peace.